From the first note to the last, Your Lie in April never stopped playing the distinctive score that it was. Beautiful. And we still have like, oh my god, 400 more notes until the end of this video, so let's get that background music started. Despite its contents, Your Lie in April's mangaka, Naoshi Arakawa, had little interest in classical music and was actually influenced by Beck to create a music-themed manga. But since Beck ran in the same magazine, the publisher couldn't have the two band-themed manga running concurrently. So with disappointment in hand, Arakawa saw a single picture of a person playing the violin. He doesn't remember much about it, besides the fact it was beautiful. He doesn't remember where he saw it, but he does remember that simple fact. And the beauty of it is what inspired him to create the series I have the opportunity to talk about right now. So thanks, random violinist photo. Kaori's violin performances are so dynamic and detailed because the anime staff actually filmed a violinist as a model for reference. The animators based their cuts on that reference footage to properly imitate the physical emotions of a violinist. But despite that fact, director Kyohei Ishiguro was still not convinced that the production would stay healthy if they tackled the detailed movements of a violinist head-on. So without consulting anyone, Ishiguro decided that most parts of the performances would be drawn from top down, which is significantly easier for animating, and Ishiguro stated that if he hadn't made that decision, that his team would not have been able to achieve the level of quality they did. Many of the locations in the show are actually based off of real-life locations, such as Toho Hall being taken from a culture center in Arima, and even Kaori's family cake shop, which was originally a bakery, but now a hair salon. Back on the mangaka, Arakawa had a single motivation in mind when writing Your Lie in April, a special someone. Someone who, even more than his audience, he wanted to make cry. Arakawa's goal was to make his editor, Shinichi Ada, cry, and when asked about it, Shinichi soft-spokenly said, "It made me cry." Back onto animation, Your Lie in April actually has a position unique to its credits: the director of violin animation. That animation director being Asaka Kazuyuki. He took rough drafts based off of 3D renderings and completely redrew and animated them by hand, a form of rotoscoping. He also overlooked other animators' cuts of the violin to check for accuracy. In yet another interview with director Ishiguro, he said that the Your Lie in April anime series was given 5 times more pre-production time than the average TV anime, most of which was spent on figuring out how to properly portray the music performances through its animation. That extra pre-production time really shined throughout, especially when you consider Your Lie in April had 3 solo key animation episodes key animated by only a single person. TV anime see very few solo key animated episodes due to the tight nature of TV anime schedules, but Your Lie in April managed to have 3. Kojima Takashi key animated all of episode 5 himself, Nishi Ryosuke key animated all of episode 10 himself, and Tokinaga Yoshiyuki key animated all of episode 12 himself. And I can barely get out of bed in the morning. The creator of One Piece, Eiichiro Oda, praised Your Lie in April, declaring that he was jealous of it and its ability to portray music as a manga. And within a day of that interview being released, the series began selling out so unprecedentedly that the publishers had to order reprints. Arakawa stated that at one point he wanted to change the manga's ending, where Kaori would survive the operation and end up with Kousei. However, he kept the original ending that we all know because he'd already told the anime producers how he intended to end the series, and he didn't want to confuse the anime staff by haphazardly altering the ending that they had already done pre-production for. And thank anime for that, because Your Lie in April's sorrowful melody really couldn't have ended any other way. And that is the last note from me.